So this is very short-winded, just a really super quick recap, 5 minutes or so. Did get out one day so far. 4:05 on October the 8th. It's the first day I'm going to get in the woods. It's 45 to 50 degrees-ish. And I got about a 14 to 15 mile an hour wind out of the west, which is odd for this area. So I'm gonna hunt one of my hang-ons. The first day is always the roughest, man. It's when I forget stuff. That's a real kick in the ass. Got ready, headed over to my stand, and there's a truck parked right where I typically go in at. And now the blood's going. You know, sometimes it takes me a little while, and I imagine some of you guys takes a little while. You just don't get fired up for those early first couple of days. So went through all my stuff in the last video, and thought I had my stuff packaged and ready to go. When I get in the woods with my camera arm, I was missing a piece. I have everything is a disaster. I have managed to forget most of the stuff, which is why my first hunt is always like this. So my camera arm, I'm missing the panning, the arm and head that attaches to the base of this camera. So I'm on the ground, found a spot I liked. The wind is supposed to be a western wind, but for some reason the way this mountain is, it's actually blowing from the south, which is exactly the way I don't want it to blow. I got ticks landing on me because I never put permethrin. I usually use Sawyers on my clothes. I didn't put any Sawyers on my clothes. Now I got ticks jumping on me. I forgot my thing to hook my camera arm up, which I could just put on a tree at the bottom of the tree. But I don't have a way to hook my camera to it. So I'm batting in the negatives right now. Couldn't find one of my hats that I wear all the time, so it just kind of was a little bit frustrating, and got those little pieces worked out. So a lot of times you're just going out and doing it. You know, you can look at all your stuff, and once you get out there, you go, oh man, I forgot this or I forgot that. So I think I got that about dialed in. After literally just one time out, I feel like I've got a handle on everything that I need. So that'll be good. I will be out Wednesday most of the day, definitely for the morning. May go out in the evening too, depends on what's going on. But then Saturday, I'll be on the evening on Saturday as well. So coming into November, I'm going to try to take that first week of November off from work, like the 4th. I think it's like the 4th to the 11th, something like that. My favorite couple days to hunt, for some reason in my mind pop out, is November 9th is like my favorite day to be in the woods. I don't think I've ever killed a deer on November 9th, and often that's past that peak chasing phase that is so much fun to hunt. So especially for a guy that doesn't own any land, and I'm kind of banking on hunting next to maybe a private property that, you know, and I'm hunting a public piece where deer will come out of there and onto my, you know, somewhere in front of a tree that I can legally be in. So anyways, hopefully that happens, but yeah, it has been very lackluster so far. As far as the turkeys go, seeing a ton of turkeys. I actually saw a bearded hen crossing the road the other day. Elk hunt, haven't really heard anything on my elk hunt. Asked Larry at Trophy Rack what I should prepare for as far as shots go. He said probably about 150 is going to be the number, but I would prepare for 200 to 300 just in case. So I got to get my gun sighted in for 300. I never shoot a 30-06 300 deer in Pennsylvania. Just never really hunted in a place where I could do that. So I'm going to make sure that that's dialed in for that. Been asking around a little bit about some bears. I have no solid leads yet, but I do have a phone number of somebody with a farm that I think will let me hunt there strictly for bears. So gonna give them a call here probably this week and see if that's still okay. And been shooting my bow. That's dialed in. Just need a little more time in the woods. So I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I'll have something cool to show you. Also, one other thing. So I've started posting videos on like Thursdays or Fridays randomly, just trying to, I'm gonna start throwing up some short videos. I'm gonna show my Ohio buck, but I didn't kill the buck on camera. Actually got very, very little video, but I'm gonna tell that story of that. That was 132 inch 8-point that I killed on public land on the very last day I got season last year. My biggest buck ever. So I'm gonna tell you guys that. There's a couple other things that I've thought of that I'm going to kind of throw in. So they're going to be like 2, 3, 5-minute videos. You'll see them sporadically pop up if you're subscribed to the channel. If not, when you come here and watch one of these videos, maybe it'll come up in like, you know, at the end, and it'll say, hey, check this video out. Some of them are going to be stupid. Some of them are going to be funny. Some of them are just going to be storytelling. Some of them is going to be a tip that I learned somewhere along the way. Some of them may be side-by-side racing. I don't know. Keep an eye out for those. Thanks again. That's the stuff. This is what I was talking about. This is Sawyer's permethrin, what do I call it? You buy this stuff at Walmart, you can buy it at sporting goods stores, camping stores, whatever. But this stuff lasts up to 6 months or 6 washes, so they claim. So I'll take my stuff, and usually right in the beginning of the season, I like the aerosol. They do sell it in a just a pump bottle, but I like this aerosol better. Spray on the insides. Once this stuff dries, it's on there. It's not harmful to your skin. I've done some research because it says not to use it on the skin, but it's not because it will damage your skin or do anything bad to you. It's just because when it comes in contact with the oils, it just loses its effectiveness. So you're supposed to spray the stuff, let it dry, and it's good for 6 months or 6 washes. I put the stuff on 1 time a year, and I'm good to go. So, because I'm not washing my stuff a lot. But I think, make sure to get all around the bottom, like all your, like exposure where a tick can get into you, around the neck, around your sleeves, around the bottom, and I do the same thing with the boots. With the bibs, I'll do like around here and down the zippers and stuff like that. But this stuff works. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I cannot recommend this enough. Spend $10, treat all your stuff, and you're good.